Welcome, welcome,
Welcome,
welcome.
everybody. It's
Yo,
Sunday.
Episode
episode 11.
11. Today
Today's
is
a good
episode
day.
11. Today was a good day.
Today
Yes,
was a
yes,
good day.
yes.
Yes, sir. And just for those who were listening and tuning in the very beginning, that was a beat that I just made called Treasure. And you can check it out on beatstars.com/Wolfbane or just go to thewolfandrose.com.
Go
And
there.
yeah, go check out our merch too. We got a lot of cool merch coming out, a new Sunday Digest merch coming out soon. So make sure you go and cop a t-shirt.
Tap in,
Man,
everybody.
I
Episode
want to
11,
thank
episode
the
11.
Wolf and Rose Productions, but also we got the queen, the real Shay Bosa, about to be on a show with the one and the only, the legendary terminology. Tap in also through Instagram or Facebook for some tickets. We would love to see the support. Catch me every Wednesday night at the Jungle with Hot Rod, karaoke and open mic, and it's free, 6 to 1 in the morning. This has been a dope week. The weekend's been crazy. How y'all weekend been? How y'all week been?
Oh, it was
It
great.
was great. It was a great,
So the-
loving weekend. We had a
yeah,
wedding this weekend. It was a weekend of love. DJ Fatboy and Shawnee. We just want to say a shout out to you guys for your weekend of love and sharing that with us, DJ Wolfbane. We got to be a part of that journey and see that, and it was heartfelt. So thank you guys for letting us be a part of that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you guys on your journey and to the family. Congratulations to you guys. So you guys tap into his program, which comes on every Wednesday. That is worldwide
Mhm.
on Wednesdays on Facebook. You guys check out DJ Fatboy and Shawnee. They do their program on Wednesdays. So
Yeah.
tap in. So what do we got, DJ Wolfbane? What do we got?
well, we got some great stuff
Good.
in the newsroom today.
Woo.
Newsroom. It's the
Yo,
newsroom, guys.
let us digest this news. What we got?
Digestion.
Well, everybody who has been catching up on news and hip hop knows about Lil Wayne not performing in the Super Bowl and that Kendrick Lamar is headlining. I just wanted to get your guys' takes on what is happening. I know that everyone, as part of the Sunday Digest goes, has told me different takes and different news that they've heard from different outlets. Greatness. I know we were talking about it earlier. What are some things? How do you, first of all, how do you feel about Lil Wayne not performing in the Super Bowl? How do you feel about Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah. Well, it's tough. It's tough because at the end of the day, like, no, a lot of people watch the game for the sport and the nature of that sport, but some people literally tune in to the Super Bowl and they watch specifically the halftime show. It's ironic where a couple of sporting events have turned into like other holidays within our year: the Super Bowl, World Series, WrestleMania, NBA Finals, Stanley Cup, depending on the state, which is weird, but I don't know why. And I feel my opinion is that it would be dope if they did try to start doing something new where you get like OGs from that state, but regardless of their music background, they just did a dope show at the venue for the Super Bowl. Like when the Super Bowl last year, the West Coast was there. Dre, Snoop, Kendrick was there. Mary was there. M pulled up. 50 pulled up. That was a dope show. I feel it should have been DC. New Orleans. I feel that it would have been dope to see Cash Money coming onto the stage and then did that thing. That would have been fire. And that would have been fun. Granted that, the song is kind of like, not what's considered okay, but it's just twerking. People twerk on TikTok less.
Mhm.
So I think that would have been fun. I disagree with Kendrick performing at the Super Bowl because, bro, you were already there. You're not Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars was able to do like 7 in a row, but like he's singing, bro. You're a rapper, and you're nice, but you should just go on another tour. My opinion. And for something that I recently checked out, Lil Wayne actually came out with a video last night apologizing to New Orleans for letting them all down because he was under the impression because he's Lil Wayne and because it was going to be in New Orleans, he was next up no matter what. And, Jay-Z, Roger Goodell, I don't know, whoever they are in the background didn't agree. It's sad, but this is part of the game. It's part of life, and I hope that this allows, because Lil Wayne even said, I'm not going to allow this to defeat me. I'm going to rise from this and continue to be great and continue to get the support from the fans. So it's kind of great to see what is going to come from the Weezy. Overall, I feel that Roger Goodell and the NFL fumbled the bag and they should have put Lil Wayne.
Well, thank you for your thoughts on that. I mean, I definitely agree with you. Shay, what do you have to say? What do you think?
Well, you guys know I'm a huge Wheezy fan. I watched his career from the beginning, and I have a special place in my heart for Wheezy. You know what I'm saying? And of course, his hometown, where he's from, for them to be hosting the Super Bowl this year and to not include their hometown boy is just literally out of place for me. I feel like they on and they did fumble the ball. And Wayne, I don't think you should feel bad for feeling the feelings and the emotions that you felt behind that, because Wayne has played a huge role in his city,
Yes.
in rebuilding his city, and coming in and spending time, money, resources, and just for his city. And like, I just, want him to still, like, he will. Wayne's gonna rise from this occasion like he did, and he brought it back to the people like he always has. Is that you guys are the reason I am who I am today? You know what I'm saying? And he said that in his interview. He spoke loudly about his emotions, which, as a man, for him to come out and say that, that was showing his growth as an individual. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I applaud you, Wayne. And we all have your back. We love you as an individual, as a man, as who you are. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, on them. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They just showed their faces to all of us that it was more about what was trending. You see what I'm saying? What was more trendy for the year? What was the demographic for the year? And not really about what was hard. What really would have brought the city and all of us together would have been like, yo, we seen Wayne in his home city, like rocking out for us at the Super Bowl. Like, y'all really thought it was about Kendrick? It wasn't. It was about Wayne for this moment. And you guys fumbled. So, good luck for good job, Kendrick. It's not like we're not giving you your props, but you also saw what Kendrick dropped a couple days ago as well, basically spitting in the face of all of you. So, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Back.
You know, a quick piggyback also, it's irony that, a couple people in Kendrick's camp have even went as far as saying that it was a good pick for Kendrick to perform because Lil Wayne is unfit to perform. And they tried to exploit him and show different video footage of him inebriated and some concerts where you might have had a little bit too much to blackmail the whole situation. Like, yeah, you guys got it right on the button. Instead of them doing that, it would have been really, really, really cool, and I would have personally had a high level of respect for it. If all right, this is what's set. Kendrick is performing, but for the first time ever, we put aside because of something that's in your camp. Lil Wayne came up and then they did Mona Lisa after Super Bowl. Then Lil Wayne got to do maybe like one of his songs, maybe two.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been like, yo, but because in the Lamar camp has already broached the situation in this fashion, our hopes and dreams in that conversation have withered away.
Right, right.
It's so much, it makes this a what the duck moment.
What the
duck? Oh my quack, 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 quack.
Because honestly, if they can't fix it up, I mean, if they can't make a compromise, then it really makes it a what the duck moment. Because it should be as simple as let's have Kendrick and let's have Lil Wayne perform. There's plenty of time, and I don't see why that would be a big issue. And I don't see why people would want to say that, oh, well, he's unfit to perform. So I think that's crazy.
The upgrading of this conversation was like,
what? Who said Lil Wayne is unfit to perform? I mean, honestly, this man has been performing for how long, under how many influences, under how many sets of obsolete. I don't want to hear it. Y'all now want to talk about his unfitness. Let's talk about everybody who's been up there under some influence, under something.
Right.
So I don't want to hear about Lil Wayne being unfit. Waukesha, where's she at? Like, no, like literally, what are you pushing on the agenda? Have we not spoken about the drugs, lean, the cocaine, the fucking whatever it is that they're saying on whatever platform? And now you want to say, oh, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl, so now Lil Wayne's unfit. Like,
and so we're clear.
Agenda, it's really about the demographic and what they're pushing for their trendiness, and that's literally where the commercialism of the United Streets of corporations that want to band together. Do you understand what I'm saying? We literally are here. We are here, America. We here. This is what's going on. And y'all are just like, we're going to all applaud for 1 million people to all applaud together. While this is all going on, right?
Right.
What the duck? What the duck again? I need to hear the quacks. I need the quacks. Quack, quack, quack.
So, to piggyback off the two things you said, because you are completely right, 1,000,000,000%. And just to make sure this isn't one-sided when it comes to people who are unfit or to perform in any appropriate manner. Don't forget, during the Dark Horse performance, Katy Perry glitched out. We ain't gonna forget that. That was under some sort of inebriation. I don't give a damn what you say. At the end of the day, everyone want to say, oh, Combs or reptiles. No, she was party before, and that party in the middle of her performance.
Right.
So anyone and everyone has been inebriated when performing one way or another. Some haven't, and you know what? God bless you. But the second thing, that was so funny. You said United Streets of Corporation. That was too funny. To end the what the duck moment. I don't know. The other way to say it before. The end the what the duck moment.
I mean, honestly, it is a what the duck moment for sure. I mean, I know you guys have your feelings on it too. I feel like am I feel like that if Kendrick didn't write They Not Like Us or didn't have that beef battle at all, then this wouldn't be happening, and that Lil Wayne would just be performing, and it would be no question. I really think that is key to like the whole thing. So, yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have to say about
That's
it.
smart. That's smart.
Woo!
A quick segue to end the what the duck moment. What the duck news. Where the ducks at? Quack, quack,
Quack,
quack,
quack, quack,
quack,
quack, quack,
quack,
quack,
quack,
quack.
quack, quack.
Quack.
Bad Barbie. Y'all remember Bad Barbie? She
Yeah.
was on Dr. Phil's show saying, catch me
Catch me
outside. How about that?
outside. Catch me outside.
So Bad Barbie blasts her boyfriend, said that he only wants women who have a house and cars he can use. What the duck are we talking about? At the end of the day, shout out to the fact that you got where you got through your TV exploits, through your OnlyFans exploits, and through other means of whatever you hustle to get to where you're at. But I actually am on your side because at the end of the day, a man should not live off of your earnings and your opportunities so he can live his best life. And the same thing goes vice versa. If a man was at that podium, a woman shouldn't feel the opportunity to feed off of those earnings whatsoever. At the end of the day, when you put in your work and you do your piece, it doesn't matter if it's on the pole or if you're giving your soul. At the end of the day, you should have no one living off of you or eating off of you. Like, what the hell are we talking about? What is going on? And like, this is not only like in her life, but this is happening globally.
Everywhere.
And some people even put it to the point where they're like completely controlling, they're enslaving their partner, and it's to the point where they just are barely come outside. You probably think they passed, but they've been locked in the house for 10 years. This is insane. So
Thought they were in the casket already.
What happened to him?
They were locked away, and the key was thrown away. I mean, this is happening everywhere. I feel you, greatness. I've seen this happen in relationships all over. People don't be look. It's all about self love, and then you come together after you have self love for self. You see how it is? It's like love self, come together, and then it's a big love session,
Right.
and then you guys can be together and then go outside. You see how it works? So
Yeah, that's basic math. 2 plus 2
basic
is
math,
4.
right? It's like
Have a class on this.
like whoa.
We're
So
digesting the truth.
Happy
this
Sunday.
happy what the duck to we outside girl. Barbie bad.
We outside. We outside. We outside. We outside.
Like we outside. She wasn't outside for a moment because he was keeping her trapped inside. But that self love wasn't there for a moment. She had to clear away all that dust that was happening to settle on her. You feel me? He was using and abusing her assets. You feel me? So that's not okay on any level. I feel
No.
you, greatness, whether it be male or female on both sides of the coin. It doesn't matter. We need to reciprocity on both sides, have, come together and we build each other up. And that's how it becomes an empire. So
Yeah. Yeah. Then you need to be equally yoked, and that goes way like further than like a spiritual meaning. It means that like both parties need to, like Shay said, love self before anything.
Right.
If you're not equal in that manner, then it's going to be a highway in a bicycle lane, as they say, and somebody's trying to keep up with somebody else, and it never works out that way. So I also agree that nobody should be a leech off of nobody. It should be two powerful entities working together, two sharks in the ocean swimming together, kind of thing. And that's really what it needs to be, or else it just doesn't work. And I do hope that her future relationships, she,
I hope for the best for her.
find somebody who is an equal with her.
You just gotta hope that her next person, or if she sticks with this person, doesn't catch her outside. Right now she's getting cast out.
Hopefully she catches him outside somewhere.
That's awesome. Good topic, greatness.
But the wrap up at the end of the day, you always have the right in life to not stay to leave. You always have the right to leave if you feel it isn't working out. And if you need help, never feel like you can't reach out to someone to help you in this situation or any of these type of situations. We don't need like someone getting Jeffrey Dahmer all of a sudden. Like things get crazy. Some people get evil. So
Yeah.
do your best. Speak up.
Speak up. I like
Girl,
that.
there's helplines, people. There's helplines available. There's people who can come in and help you to assist. Don't stay in any type of abusive relationship, whether it be mental, physical, emotional. You
Yeah.
don't have to be trapped in any of those relationships. And I say that there's help available. So that's coming from all of us. You can reach out to any of us here at the Sunday Digest, or listen, we coming from a place of love, and we really ultimately mean that. All of us here. So you can reach out to any of us, or reach out to a helpline, or any of your friends that you may need help in any of these relationships. So thank you for bringing that to the table, greatness, because a lot of people can't talk about things in their relationships that they may be suffering from.
100.
So thank you.
All right, guys. So I know that we all want to make music. All three of us are artists. So all of us want to make music that shakes up the crowd, right? We all want to make music that shakes up people's minds. But what if I told you that your music shook the earth and literally created an earthquake?
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It is possible because Travis Scott, for the second time, not the first, had a floor shaking concert that causes an earthquake in Sao Paulo.
That's
Let me shake the room.
Literally can cause an earthquake. And this is not the first time this has happened. So, guys, what are you thinking about this? Like, I know it's a weird topic, but I mean, we've seen earthquakes around the world recently, but nothing nothing caused by a concert.
It's interesting. I don't really have much of a 2 cents around it, like because as you get if you think about it, if you get a number of humans in one area,
right,
and we all have 2 legs,
most of us.
So that situation alone, with everyone jumping up and down, it scientifically it sounds logical. I don't know if I should be afraid of his concerts in the future or keep cheering these on and see if he can raise the Richter scale higher. I don't know. I don't really have a 2 cents on this. I think it's interesting.
It is. It's more like a what the duck moment.
It's interesting. It's not even a what the duck.
No,
it's interesting.
It is. I mean, well, the thing is like how powerful like vibrations of sound can be at something like that creates like an effect. What do they call it? A seismic, right? A seismic effect.
Seismic vibration, yeah.
Right. I mean, just how powerful vibrations are is really amazing. I think the science behind it is really cool. But yeah, it actually happened. So I thought that was a good one to bring up. Shay, you have anything to say about this?
I thought that was just I'm not whatever he's doing, it's just him defying and pushing boundaries, and he's got himself caught into a couple of serious situations doing that, as we have all been privy to see. And you know what, he knows how to put himself into a situation where we can then question, just like we all are doing right now. And so good job at pushing the boundaries.
Yeah, definitely.
So
actually, Shay, this is one that you shared with me, but it's Benny Siegel has a parking lot filled.
Oh, yes, I wanted to talk about that. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Beanie Siegel.
Oh, Beanie, I'm sorry. Beanie Siegel has parking lot filled with his new food truck. Sorry, I read that fast.
Beanie Siegel has
Beanie.
a food truck,
Yeah,
and
and so
he
what
has
happened?
been selling out in Philly. And he literally had the whole entire parking lot. Like, talk about parking lot pimping. He had parking lot pimped out, parked out through the whole roof. Like, everybody came out to see Beanie, and his food is phenomenal. The menu is beautiful. He has a selection of food. I can read some of this stuff to you that he had there. I took pictures of his menu. I was really impressed with some of the stuff I saw, and I was just like, wow, Beanie, after all these years, you still got them going. I really wanted to talk about the fact that entrepreneur as an artist, when you've been in the game and you really look at where do you go after it's all said and done? What do you do when the career is, not popping anymore? And he's shown me that you can still do it. So he has everything from your breakfast meals down to your chicken, cheese steaks, your chicken fingers, fries. Like, he has sauteed everything. Like, and it's out of Philly, PA. So anybody who's at 2400 S Pastor Young Avenue in Philadelphia, PA, and his number is 267-775-9881. Y'all can go see Beanie Siegel, okay? And you could go hit up his food truck for
That
some
is really cool.
delicious food. All right. And
That's
the
really
name of
cool.
he has wings and everything's in bowls and everything. So it's the bully. He has the bully burger as well. It just, I don't know, everything just looks so good. I was like, wow, Beanie, I'm really proud of you. And I'm just really, as an entrepreneur myself and as an artist and somebody who really pushes hard at everything I do, like, I realize you have to have so many avenues of how you can make money and how you can spread out your creativity. And so I just seeing that inspiration through Beanie, who we all know, just was out here with everybody back in the 90s. And, he still does things here and there, and he's been out in his community and helping his community. But now he had this food truck and they really packed it out. I mean, packed it out down the block
Wow.
and delicious food. So
Talk
good stuff.
great.
Literally. America, would you like us to review your restaurant? All you gotta do is just let us do it there for free. We'll talk about it on the Sunday Digest.
Yeah, we'll even
Local
eat the food there.
businesses. You want to let America know about your food truck? Well, we need samples. That's the last time we're promoting a business. Give us something, America, because we demand it.
Right here. You want us to review your food. You want us to review your products. You want us to review your stuff. Send us a sample. Send us the clothing. Send us something here to the Sunday Digest, and we will tell the people all about it.
We need to digest it before we speak about it.
Yeah. I mean, I could only digest because I saw 1,500 people digesting Beanie's food, and they were all, looked like they was smacking. So, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in Philly to digest it with them, but, Beanie, I had to give you your thumbs up.
That's awesome. No,
Well,
that is.
we ain't got bars, so we're in the clear here. Get yours, black man. Keep flipping, baby. We got that.
LL Cool J learns to rap again while working with Dr. Dre. This is a great topic. Shay Rosa, how do you feel about this?
Oh yeah. Okay, this right here, it was really when I saw this right here, it really meant a lot to me because for L to speak about his pen game having to switch up when dealing with Dr. Dre, because we all know L is such a veteran in this, and he's such a brain. You know what I'm saying? Filled with such creativity. His pen game is sick. But when he was sitting with Dre and having to go through his new way that he wanted to come out in the new era, he really wanted to come correct. And he was like sitting with Dre, he had to reformulate his pen game. He couldn't just sit there with Dre and think that he could come at it the same way. So it was reformulating himself again. And I thought that was really something important to listen to as artists of today. That even though we're always out here and we're always, thinking that we're coming at something in our way, even though we're seasoned and we're vets, we always have to relearn, you know, our way that we go at things. And even though these greats out who have been in the game for so long, they look at it the same way, that where it's always a new learning process. And sitting down with a great like Dr. Dre and saying, even within LL's self, he had to look at this as like, I'm not, what do you say, Kyrie? I'm not Kyrie. You feel me? Like now I have to look at it like this now. And this is Dre. Dre's gonna look at me and be like, yo, homie, we ain't in the old school no more. This is new school, but we still got that old school way that we looked at things, but we gotta turn it up a notch now. You feel me?
Mhm.
And improve on our game. And so he didn't want to approach Dre with that old pen. And so I just really appreciated that. And then when I was looking through the news, I also saw um information where they had dedicated a statue to LL out in New York, and it's solar powered of him that they dedicated to LL. And I was like, look at that, just empowerment and just elevation of how you are looked at as an artist and how you can just elevate so many people around you without your own knowledge, and how they can take pieces of you and build themselves up. And so Dr. Dre built LL up even more than where he sits on his own throne as a king. You see what I'm saying? It's just a beautiful process. Mm-hmm. And so I just wanted to bring that to you guys as a layer effect of how no matter where you sit on your queen or throne as a king, you can always elevate anyone around you.
Mm-hmm. Right. Piggybacking off of that, I also looked into it. And another thing that was beautiful, he admitted the fact of when multitasking, taking a step back and reevaluating to strengthen one over the other. What I mean by that is while he was doing NCIS as an actor, and he had an album that he was putting work in, but because he's on set recording, he had to speak over the phone for the music side of things. And when that album didn't come out the way that he wanted to, and he viewed it as one of his albums that really didn't hit appropriately, hence the elevation that you speak on, hence the remodeling, relearning, readapting, re-pursuing the origin of the craft to better share lyrics, better share content, better share analogies, approaches to the music craft within itself. And I thought that was admirable. Like, just realizing sometimes you just can't juggle everything. Sometimes you got to take that step back so you can give that pure 100% where it needs to be. And now he's a lyrical monster. Like the funniest thing I saw from I forgot the streamer. He's such an important person too. So I forgot the streamer's name. Anywho, he pretty much said we got two senior citizens that's killing it right now. And he was talking about Eminem and LL Cool J. And you gotta respect that. Because if you're thinking about it, at the end of the day, who can match their pen right now? There's a very few in that conversation that's still executing on a high level, making crazy music, contest and be in that room with those two individuals. So
Right.
Shout out to you as an artist being open. Shout out to you as an artist rekindling your own magic. And shout out to you as an artist for always keeping your torch lit.
Amen, brother. I mean, imagine trying to learn how to ride a bike all over again. That's really what we're talking about. Imagine trying to learn a different language. I mean, it's a lot of things to think about when you're thinking about relearning something. I mean, in my own past, I knew a 70-year-old man who had to relearn guitar because the part of his brain that had it there was gone, and literally it was very difficult. And I'm just thinking of taking that and thinking about this about imagine just having to relearn your craft again. It is a a great mountain to overcome because you've been to that peak before, but now you're trying to get there and higher, you know. And I commend both Eminem and LL Cool J because they've both had that same struggle, right? I mean, Eminem had to learn how to rap again too, and I think that it ties them together more and gives them something that they can both stand together and say, "I conquered that," and it's beautiful. And I think that like I said, I commend the both of them, and I think they're both amazing artists.
Yeah. I think we got time to dive into some videos though.
Yeah, I know. We got some.
I think it's about that time.
The news today was great, though, guys. Great job, and I loved everybody's take on it. So with that, we're going to go into our new video.
I gotta remember the name. Yo, shout out to No Like Shaq. I watch you a lot, man. You do incredible breakdowns on music videos. So shout out to you, brother. Hard, man, for real.
Want to start with our local?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hey.
Got Millies in the building, man. Cambridge, baby.
Oh, the holy water.
Put my hands together, I pray to God. Blessings come down, then heal my scar. Demons trying to get me, trying to fight him in my sleep. Need that holy water, keep them angels round me. I was praying on my downfall, but I'm still doing well. Yeah, cause my frequency high as hell. Bring my real hitters at that jail cell. Still doing time cause they never tell. I'm going through the motion, get deep. They believe in money, don't believe in loyalty. All the trust is so wicked.
Oh man, that wasn't the video, so I'm fixing it right now. That was the audio. That was the audio, not the video.
Hello, nurse. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a whole mess right now.
Oh, it's okay. I'll find the video. I'll find the video, but right now we'll just we're gonna play.
I'm like, oh, holy water.
We have the video. We do have the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it, but right now we're just gonna play this one for now while I pull up the other one. All right.
Hey, we're doing murder grab. Hey.
Do you remember first time you heard the legend in leather? The career ended with the road killer stopped to his fender. I'm on another bender, drunk off the power that make a coward surrender as I devour contenders. Talking valor, whoever, your head is about to get severed. Then about to with pleasure, I'm pouring out, I'm a redder. Homies, I won't forget them, so tap the bottle and pour it. Supermodels, I ignore them later on, it's like pouring reincarnation of the Ripper. I give stitches and chest snippers. Cinderellas get propelled out their glass slippers. Time is ticking, giving ass whippers. How we keep the cash slipping. I can't understand a single word you're saying. I think West Surf brain, about to finish you like polyurethane. All that Molly Polly, sure to drain your spinal fluid from your vertebrae. Just a murder gram. Fire that is why you log on claiming as far as boulevards. I'm talking about farmers like insurance rates. I just blew your girl away, but she on so much growing lean. I call that fucking hoe Katrina. Somebody better give her a cake. And that's on everything. She love my heavy chain, my yellow diamond shining. Got her whipping like lemon meringue. Slipping in front of the gate, she slipping inside of the range. Quick to go out with a bang. It's like I threw out a grenade. Once you pull up in this when the killing will begin, you feel me pulling up the skin. I really came to get it and deliver murder grams. Turn over your ambulance. 30 bullets in advance. Candlelight and crime fans. We go in it by land. Slide up behind you, testing my rifle. I'm just like professional, I'm a sniper like 8 miles away. Me, I'm also doing murders with dirty burners. Break them down and melt them burners.
Unapologetic and we're gonna cause a headache. Millionaire about to set it. We about to murder Grammy. Anyone and y'all can get it.
So you might as well forget it. Either way you will regret it. Cemeteries where you're headed. Got a message in the chorus. You bastards got nothing for us. The overlord is the Ross. I ain't talking about a rental car when I'm pulling the Taurus. It's Halloween. Them candy bars that get you killed in the forest. We are lyrically lawless. Stack of money. Hardest. Start to make you forget all that's. You thought it was safe, we busting at you from the rake. They hitting the donut and nothing sweet when we come in the
I
place.
say that you ain't fucking with wine. Do not mean kisses blue, but I got them so too fucking flip when I'm in with a pension to come back with a vengeance like Jack the Ripper. Rip it, just giving you a sample of fucking spit like sisters do. Now when I hit the booth, I think of the days I open. I was quick and food used to fly off the handle like a fucking reacher's broom. I called it plucking flowers cause I was so quick to pick it to the
Click, click.
like it's Petunia, sick medulla. But thanks to Cool J, he created a monster. Spaghetti sauce and mozzarella on a tray full of pasta. You got a couple of motherfucking train killers on you. And I'm just being as Frank Sinatra. When I be saying that I'ma keep this shit gangster as mobsters. But when you got fanatics going so crazy they mob you, looking like organized crime because you can't get a mafia. And all your motherfucking enemies, they wanna off you like Hoffa and dump your body in Lake Minnetonka. That's how you know you fucking saw and you came and you conquered.
Many bitty beaches stomping and making them bark.
Now women treat me like BDK, the king, and they feed me grapes. Either way, I got more on my plate than all you believe the face. So better be the BC day, cause your history is shady. It's safe about to set it on you like a TV tray. Man, I see the way people say I'm so evil. They fucking think that Timothy McVeigh and my DNA are exactly the same. But when I leave this game, things just ain't gonna be the same. But it's a need to change, and I'm the meter maid. Go ahead and crack a bottle, cause this is E&J. Me and James, yeah, got that avocado. We just passed, and we got your hoe on our laps. So we're going back to Cali so she can blow on our sax.
I don't think so.
Do you know who that is?
Nah, who's that?
That looks like the girl from the freaking Taxi show. Fucking what's her name? The dude Danny DeVito's wife that used to the wife of Danny DeVito.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. We'll have to fact check.
Yeah, let's fact check. But do you remember her? She was she had that annoying voice, yo.
I know who you're talking
She used to make that like
Fran Dresser?
she not Fran Drescher, no. But she was like from the 90s. She had that big hair. And she was like meh, from like Seinfeld or like one of those like Taxi.
Who knows? We'll have to check it out.
Yeah, let's fact check who she is, please.
All right. But we're gonna move on to our next music video. Oh wait, everybody. Hold on. How did everybody feel about that? It was I love the editing of that. That was really fantastic.
Bro, hold on. Why are we even talking about it? It was so dope. It was amazing. There's no word. There's no words.
There's no words.
We didn't talk about it. There's no words. Like,
We didn't have to talk about it. It was dope.
sick.
Y'all know we loved it. Like,
All right, and I
Video this time. The official video.
what's the official
I
video
almost
this
spit out my
time?
juice.
Don't spill the juice, man.
It's gonna be the greatest. The greatest video. Edited by the greatest.
2025.
Put my hands together, yeah. I pray to God. Blessings come down, then heal my scar. Demons trying to get me, trying to fight him in my sleep. Need that holy water, keep them angels round me. I'm praying on my downfall, but I'm still doing well. Yeah, cause my frequency high as hell. Bring my real hitters at that jail cell. Still doing time cause they never tell. Hustle on, going through the motion, get deep. They believe in money, don't Cause it's so wicked in these streets. Never sold my soul for this wicked industry. Holy water, holy water, holy water. I got my back against the wall, that's how I'm brought up. I've been through some ups and downs and made me stronger. Bless my soul, I'm diving in the holy water.
Yeah, holy water on me, tied in like matrimony. Used to flip my cigarette up in my pack of stogies, bagging 40s, 50-cent chubbies, ain't no bubbly, it was Henny straight. But now we let the Bentleys race, that violence had to demonstrate. I was feeling like B-Rabbit with a pistol and no demo tape, trying to lift my city up, but it's wearing on my mental state. I concentrate on blessings, cause I've been on that demonic side. Shootings where your moms reside to leave you numb or traumatized. So everybody is now into that. Show me where you spinning at. Rented V's to 10 and black. Paperwork on artists, we just call it master splinter rap. Shell casings out that 50 looking like a roll of pennies wrapped. In the bank like I'm a scammer, still might take them on a chase. She kept asking for a kid, I left my babies on her face. When they taxing you 6 figures, you know you made it in the States. I had to say amazing grace, back to the back behind the drapes. Wait, bro, lost his trial, lost appeal and his habeas corpus. So no matter how far I make it, all this pain is enormous. Forever knowing God's the greatest, but damn Satan just forced it. Feel like his demons trying to jump over the gates in his porch. My mental health wasn't stable, but I brought food to the table and ran a bag of while they was on the couch glued in the cable. Independent, you couldn't fathom what we do with no label. Survival of the fittest, had to live with shit that's usually fake. Sometimes I feel alive and sometimes I feel depleted. Sometimes I want to be drug free, sometimes I feel I need it. Sometimes I want to block it out, sometimes I want to grieve it. Holy water on this Cuban like my heart, I had to freeze it. Blanco.
Put my hands together, yeah, I pray to God. Blessings come down, then heal my scar. Demons trying to get me, trying to fight him in my seat. Need that holy water, keep them angels round me.
Blanco.
That was dope.
That was straight just a dope video. From the heart, Blanco. Like I said in the comments, fire. I like the spiritual vibes as soon as I felt the video come on. You know, I'm feeling your heartbeat in that one, Blanco. That was finally one I could feel your heartbeat. You was speaking truth. And you know, I appreciate that you're speaking about it. So shout out to Blanco. Sending love.
Yeah, that was a great story. That was I really love the chorus. I love the choreography.
Great.
This one was a really this was different. And shout out to you, Lilies, for this video and this content you shared with us today.
Yeah, so I love the video. I thought it was great. The concept was great. Also, the whole that divide with the two rooms that they had, and it was in like the smoky room with the light going this way and that way. I thought that was really cool. As well as the church scenes were definitely a vibe. So great job. I thought it was an amazing video. Any last words before we move on to the next one?
Now let's go on. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Music videos.
What we got, Greatness?
We got one of the dopest producers in the game, The Alchemist, featuring Schoolboy Q. Let's go!
I whipped the Rari in the rain. Been on Bacardi straight. Just getting started, I hardly ate. Icing all on me at my birthday party cake. Happy birthday. I'm blowing out your candles. They hype the ball at me, I'm the quarterback. I know about to scramble. I'll be gone in 60 seconds flat. I'm a vintage stepper. Stacey Adams shooting the Stetson hat. Don't make me come out of my stage ensemble. My latest combo. Danced on the work to the Macarena and the Mambo. I slide electric, worldwide respected. The method's been tried and tested. Chew on a track with your stomach acid digested. Moved up a bare naked section and then I dressed it. You putting lipstick on a pig, can't slap a bow on a bum. Wrap a ribbon around his wig and make him crisp. I'm a genuine article. The jammy's a food processor, it'll blend you into particles. Inside a venue, I'm Spartacus. I'm the finisher, you still working with a starter kit. That boy's bugging, he got bars to spit. Rain, take the pain away. White thing off the layaway. 4-5, gon' fade away. On God, who gon' play today? The roast grill, got the pearly gates. The big got the bumpy face. The all whites, I got shit to say. Fell out the sky, shit to say. Oh fuck, boy, it's you. Disgusting. Get him away.
What do we think? What do we think? What do we think?
Hey, I like that. I think he was showing two sides of the coin as well in that video. I liked it. Good video. Simple lines, but not simple.
I like hearing Alfie. I haven't heard him rap in a long time, so that was really dope to hear him rap again.
That's good. Yeah.
I wanted more from Schoolboy Q though. I did.
Heck yeah. I wanted more from Schoolboy Q too. A little bit. So but I mean overall, I thought the video was good. Was the best video I've but overall it was dope. I mean I liked how they had their different collections, cars going on. That was kind of lit. So on to the next one.
On to the next one.
Oh, and thank you everybody for being so involved in this episode. We appreciate you.
Coyle Ray and Pharrell.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
I got swag that's not in the store. I pop tags you couldn't afford. I stay clean, please don't hit record. His scope yard look fake. Size 24, LV round my waist. This is last season, baby, I'm not late. Shoes, my pants, my shirt is foreign. All my clothes, my grade. That's the reason why they hating. Product tracking like I'm racing. All clothes, them shits look base. Talk my sauce, I got too much. All these outfits, only if you know. EV2 from Tokyo. I just spent 100 racks in the store. When I'm done shopping, they say we close. Yeah, only if you know. Ice on my wrist and ice on my neck and ice on my ankle and ice on my toe. Tiffany diamonds come in a blue bag. Yeah, I got a blue bag, could give you a cold. Got these racks, I could buy you a coat. Yeah, Margiela ones it up to you know. I just made 90 racks in a walkthrough and 110,000 my show. I got swag that's not in the store. I pop tags you couldn't afford. I stay clean, please don't hit record. His gold yard look fake. Size 24, LV round my waist. This is last season, baby, I'm not late. Shoes, my pants, my shirt is foreign. All my clothes, my grade. That's the reason why they hate it. Product tracking like I'm racing. All they clothes, them shits look basic. Talk my sauce, I got too much. All these outfits, I can't save it, no. I can't save it, no. Girl from Tokyo, so amazing. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, number 9. I'm not basic, no. Archive, I got everything, even brand new in line, not waiting, no. And knows nobody as fresh as me. Got JPG, that's by the low end liberty. When I'm feeling low, you know I got a colorful soul. Said, baby boy, you can walk with me. Better yet, put me in a brand new Range Rover. Brand new expensive Goshen. I'm in a close hypnosis. I got swag that's not in the store.
Okay.
I pop tags you couldn't afford. That's the reason why they hate it. Product tracking like I'm racing. All they clothes, them shits look basic. Talk my sauce, I got too much. All these outfits, yeah. I ain't hoes, but I'm saving clothes. We got all the drip from across the water. Would've thought that we was still in boats. I got a lot, but I need plenty more. Balenciaga, baby, that's my mode. A Rolex, say chrome heart, all chrome with a skull and bone. They say what you rockin' on, they don't know. Itsy jacket, that's an overload. We wear skull lock, that's a whole lot. Went to the top spot, was a no spot. You don't understand. Stayed on the same thing, but consistent. I used to wear arenas, now I wear Adidas with the low socks.
Hey.
Yo.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna let y'all talk first.
I gotta throw it out there. What I like about this is the fact that Pharrell has teamed up with a couple of artists, and this is going to be a movie that's coming out. It's the dual universe. So there's actually going to be more videos launching that coincide with the storyline that has Cola Ray, Lil Wayne, Pharrell Williams, and a couple of other handful of artists. So I just appreciate that this is becoming a thing. I like it. It's fun. It's interesting. It's hilarious. Like she looked like she was like she was an interesting flower.
I really liked it. I thought that it was really neat. Again, to see another video that's animated into a music video. It's like AMVs to me, and it feels like kind of like a Cartoon Network skit going on. But I thought it was really neat. The music was really good, and yeah, I liked it a lot. Shay?
It was cool. Little repetitiveness, I felt. Um, you know, I felt you can't buy this in stores. We can buy all of those Adidas tracksuits in stores. And all of those shoes. So
Yeah, point.
I think that was just the type.
I'm just saying there. Don't ask my opinion if you don't want me to talk then. You feel me? Don't tell me I can't buy an Adidas tracksuit and some Adidas sneakers in the store, and you the only one who can pop some labels, because I can pop all them labels too. So I don't know what Cora was talking about, but also I noticed a couple of I noticed a couple of mudra things that she was doing throughout the whole entire video. If anyone else was paying attention, I was. And she was doing a couple of mudra things that were going on, if anyone was noticing. The difference between light and dark that she was doing within the video, to show, duplicity.
Yeah.
And all of those things like were playing out throughout it wasn't just a simple flower video or
Psychological.
concept. Yeah, there was some psychological things going on and playing with the brain frequencies. And so I just was going to let you guys know that. That's why I said I'll wait to speak last.
No, it's fine. I just think that
I was going to throw that out there and let you guys know. So yeah,
good.
But great video, Coila Ray. And I can pop those tags and buy all those Adidas tracksuits and sneakers everywhere as well. And,
That's awesome.
Don't tell the world you're from New Jersey when we all know where your daddy and mama are from. Thank you.
Well, with that, guys, we have.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Yes. This day in hip hop.
This day in hip hop. I love that thing. So, this day in hip hop, Kid Cudi released his debut studio album, my favorite, Man on the Moon, The End of the Day. It was in September 15th, 2009. Can you guys imagine? 2009, we were listening to that, to that whole album. I have a quote. This week I chose Busta Rhymes, and he said, hip hop reflects the truth. And the problem is that hip hop exposes a lot of the negative truth that society tries to conceal. It's a platform where we could offer information, but it's also an escape. How do we feel about that?
I like that. That's powerful.
Isn't that such a powerful one?
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
It is true. Did you guys enjoy today's episode?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Episode 11.
Episode 11, and we want to thank everybody for just being so involved today. Make sure that when you comment, give us some topics that you want us to talk about, how you're feeling about things. We'll pop them up on the screen and talk about it. But we want to thank you all for being so involved today in our episode. Anybody got any last thoughts?
I buy drinks. You cannot afford.
And to anybody,
Isn't that just like $3?
I have some last thoughts. I do have some last thoughts to anybody who'd like to have us, shout out to sponsor us here at the Digest. Anybody who'd like us to try any of your products here at the Digest, please get a hold of us down at any of the links below, and we will get back to you. So thank you so much for joining us at the Sunday Digest. We will see you next week with greatness as F. DJ Wolfbang, and me, the real Shay Rosa. Like I said, September 27th, I will be at Sammy's Patio. Hit me up for tickets, man.
Yes,
y'all. Tell me another day.
And with that, thank you.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you next week.